Hello there, everyone, and welcome to UticaTV Overtime. I'm Jermaine Trotter.
And my name's Corinne Bush. We are so excited to be bringing you up to date on Utica Athletics.
So let's get started. The women's lacrosse team looked to get back in the win column versus SUNY Canton after a tough loss to RPI this past Wednesday. The Pioneers went down early to the Kangaroos with senior attack Ashley Gara. Wouldn't take long to find the back of the net, putting the Pioneers within one.
The dogfight continued as this game was back and forth until junior attack Samantha DeCondo ripped a shot to give Utica the lead in the third quarter. The fourth quarter was all Utica as the Pioneers outscored the Kangaroos 4-2. Senior attack Emily Rossi continues to dominate as she tallied 4 goals and 2 assists in the contest. The ladies ended up coming away with the win 15-11 in a high-scoring thriller.
The baseball team opened up Empire 8 competition this past Saturday and Monday against Russell Sage College, back-to-back doubleheaders.
Opening up the games on Saturday, the Utica Bats got off to a hot start. After scoring in 1 run each in the first 2 frames, the Pioneers exploded for 6 more in the third. Starting pitcher James Roschlaub held Sage to a total of 2 runs over 6 innings, while the offensive stayed consistent throughout to give the Pioneers a 12-2 win.
In the second game of the day, two-way player Ryan Carden got the start. He has been great on the mound all season and kept the Gators in check, allowing 3 runs over 7 innings. Sometimes the bats aren't hot, and that's what happened in this one. For most of the game, it was close, but Utica couldn't put up runs. Sage pulled away at the end to split the series on the day.
In the second doubleheader, Utica was looking to sweep instead of split. Outfielder Joe Crossy figured he would make the first win happen. The junior was 5-5 in the game to help the Pioneers score 6 runs over 8 innings of play. Freshman Jack Krug handled business in the 4th career start, and the bullpen ate up the last 3 innings to give the team a 6-3 win.
Utica looked to sweep the day in the second game. The offense came up big once again. After Sage jumped out too early 2-1 lead, the Pioneers exploded for 13 runs over the next 5 innings. All the pitching had to do was keep the game in control, and that is what they did. The Pioneers didn't let Sage score again, and the final was 14-2. Utica wins the series 3-1.
This past Monday, the women's softball team faced off against Houghton College in an Empire 8 doubleheader.
The first of the 2 was all Utica, as an RBI single senior Emily Josh got the Pioneers rolling early in the first inning. Senior catcher Caitlin Paul had the hot bat on Monday, going 3 for 4 with 3 RBIs, including a home run in the 5th inning.
The Pioneers ended up coming on top of the first game 6-0, but sadly couldn't keep the hot streak as they split the series with a 10-4 loss.
The men's tennis team played their first home matches this past Sunday. They took on Empire 8 rival Alfred University.
After a tough loss to St. John Fisher, our guys came out with a vengeance. In the doubles competition, the Utica duos gave the Saxons absolute fits. The Pioneers won all 3 double matches, with the closest finishing with a score of 8-2.
When it came to the singles, it was much more of the same. Every single Pioneer won their personal matchup. Senior Ethan Tremblay and freshman Joe Shirley both competed golden set single wins, winning both sets 6-0. It was an absolute great day for the tennis team.
Utica University's men's baseball faced off in an out-of-conference matchup versus Cazenovia College. After a doubleheader sweep versus Russell Sage on Monday, the Pioneers looked to keep that momentum going on Tuesday.
The Pioneers had a hot start in the first 6 innings, going up 4-0. Freshman Ben Holden helped hold the Wildcats scoreless as he threw 5 shutout innings, as extended to 9 strikeouts on the season to get his first career victory. Senior catcher Noah Barber helped give the Pioneers a win as he went 3 for 1 at the plate with the 2 RBIs. Utica came away with the victory 5-2 as they look to continue their hot streak next week.
To kick things off this week, the men's tennis team will be facing off against SUNY Delhi at the Utica tennis courts. The team is looking to get a win streak going after the big win last Sunday and continue their dominance on the home court.
The match will be taking place at 3:30, so be sure to stop by and support the team after watching the show.
The baseball team will look to have another stellar offensive performance today against SUNY Cobleskill. The game will be held at 4 p.m. at the baseball field.
Kobe Skill is 7-11 so far on the season. In terms of common opponents, Kobe Skill is 1-1 against Sage. Utica is 3-1. This set up to be a matchup and one that would be be a great win to have to take some momentum into the weekend.
This season, the women's lacrosse team has been on fire at home, scoring 10-plus goals in all games at Gaetano Stadium. They will look to continue this streak this Wednesday in an Empire 8 conference matchup versus Hartwick College.
The Hawks come into the game just over 500 as our Pioneers look to stay on the rise in the Empire 8 conference standings. The game will be held at Gaetano Stadium at 4 p.m.
The Spring Invitational will be held here at Utica this weekend for the track teams. Teams from all over the division are scheduled to join us. The tournament will start at 10 a.m. Support your friends on the team by cheering them on this Saturday. The women's team will hope to improve on their great start to the outdoor season. Mackenzie Mix, a name that you probably remember from the indoor season, has set records at almost every meet she has attended at Utica and will look to beat her 200-meter record she set just last weekend.
Empire 8 triple jump indoor champion Laura Medee will also be competing in a variety of events on the track. She is coming off a weekend of 2 personal bests. Junior Janae Phi will also be competing in her signature shot put event. After finishing first last weekend, she will look to hold down the throne as the Pioneers shot put throwers continue their historic year.
With a record of 4-4, the men's lacrosse team will have a chance to get over 500 this Saturday versus Keuka. Senior midfielder Jack O'Shaughnessy and senior attack James Danielle look to get the Pioneers rolling at home this Saturday. The game will be held at 1 at Gaetano Stadium. Coming off of a hot weekend versus Russell Sage, the men's baseball team will host another Empire 8 doubleheader versus the Cardinals of St. John Fisher College.
This matchup looks very even as the Pioneers sit at 10-6 on the season and the Cardinals are 11-9 on the season. Utica has been moving the bats well as a team. They're batting just over 300. The games will be held at the baseball field. The times will be 1 and 4 o'clock. We hope to see you all there. This Saturday, Utica softball will take on Keuka College in a doubleheader. The games will be played at 1 and 3 p.m. at Greenman softball field. While the young Utica team has gotten great production from their freshman class, will still through some growing pains early in the season. Keuka has dealt with its fair share of struggles as well. This should be a great opportunity for the girls to get back on track.
This Sunday, April 10th, the women's softball team will be facing the Elmira Soaring Eagles in a doubleheader match. The first game starting at 1 p.m. and shortly after, the second game will start at 3 p.m.
Utica is looking to come on top at Greenman softball field to continue their winning streak against Elmira College after last season defeating them with a 27-12 victory.
And that's all the Utica sports we have for you this week. Thank you for tuning in, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel to stay up to date with everything going on in Utica athletics.
Check out our Instagram for even more sports content from the Moose Minute series to live score updates on Story. And don't forget to
fear the Moose.